With the new year right around the corner, it's definitely time to be looking to 2025 for inspiration when it comes to our print-on-demand products, our new products, that is. And one of my favorite overlooked things about selling things for next year is that, well, it's December. They're already selling right now, so we can actually make informed decisions about what to sell based on what customers are already buying. And in today's video, I want to remove the usual scope that we apply when we're doing research of we must look at print-on-demand t-shirts or we must look at print-on-demand this or that. I want to expand the scope to all 2025 products currently selling on Amazon and just sit back and see what we find. So let's get to it. Let's dive right in. So I'm on Amazon.com, the world's most popular e-commerce website. I simply go to the search bar and type in 2025. Now, my autocomplete may look a little bit different than yours. That's because I use a free Chrome extension called AMZ Suggestion Expander. It helps you find what people are searching for after you seed it with a single seed keyword. So I typed in 2025. You can see on the left-hand side, it's already giving me suggestions. 2025 planner, 2025 wall calendar, 2025 calendar, 2025 desk calendar, 2025 battery, 2025 planners for women. Are you guys noticing a theme? If we came into this video with no clue what to sell for 2025, start with calendars, right? It's called using data to make informed decisions. It's never been a bad idea. And that can work both ways. It could say, we use data and now we know what to sell. It could say we use data and we know what not to sell. It works both ways, but using data is always a good idea. You'll notice there's additional opportunities like keywords before. So if we type 2025, we see mini calendar 2025. We see 3-month wall calendar 2025, cap and gown 2025, Habonichi weeks 2025. What in the world? Habonichi. What is that? Am I an idiot for not knowing what that is? Habonichi Techo, a life book you can use in any way. So I guess like a life planner book or something like that. 2025 F-It calendar could be a niche. This is not meant to be a video about calendars. I just wanted to show you that that free Chrome extension gives you a ton of ideas. All right. It also has an other category and you can see 2025 and 2026 calendar, planner, pocket calendar, etc. So who knew that was a thing? I certainly didn't, but now I do. All right, let's go. I'm going to hit enter. And now that I've executed that search, another Chrome extension is going to kick in. That is the Merch Dominator Chrome extension. By the way, if you're watching this video on Cyber Monday, go ahead and use the code in the description to lock in some savings with your Merch Dominator subscription. I'm not just saying that as an affiliate or anything like that. This tool is truly the best Amazon research tool I've ever seen because it performs real-time research on any spectrum of things we want to search on Amazon, and it processes multiple pages of data for us all at once. While I'm talking, if you didn't notice, it is processing multiple pages of data. I told it to process 5 pages. It literally just processed 5 pages. That's around 250 Amazon listings related to what we searched for, which was simply 2025. We kept it extremely broad. Now, one of the things, if we keep it very broad, it's going to give us results across different categories. So when we sort by bestseller rank, one thing to consider is that each category has its own BSR. The number one BSR product in the clothing category might be making 2,000 sales a day. The number one BSR product in the scientific and industrial category might be making 500 sales a day. Okay, I just made that up, but do you understand that like it's not all created equal? The BSR is a relative data point and different categories have different sales velocities associated with their numeric BSRs. And I thought that was important to share, make sure we all understood coming in because we only searched for 2025. We kept it very broad. We didn't say the product type. We're letting Amazon show us what people are buying when they search 2025, right? The new year, it's gonna be here before we know it. Here in Merch Dominator, and again, by the way, it's processed, over 200 results because it looked at multiple pages. No other tool that I know of does this. So powerful. There is the ability to filter. So if I click advanced filters, we have the ability to search for, published in a specific date range. We could do that if we wanted to find new products that have already sold. Right now, let's keep it broad. down here, I just wanted to show that like there is a filter right here for merch by Amazon and KDP products only. If I were to enable that, it's going to filter out everything that's not a merch by Amazon or Amazon merch or KDP. But I don't want to do that because obviously with Printful and Printify integrating with Amazon, we have the ability to sell so many different products. We don't need to limit the scope. Okay, so I'm going to uncheck that, and let's go ahead and just go back to the results. Now, the first product, it says Blue Sky 2025 weekly and monthly planner, $9 price point, BSR 13, selling incredibly well. And that was also published in May of this year. Now, I don't need to go over every data point for every product. Honestly, like if I wasn't recording this video, I would still be doing this. Like I was actually doing it myself, and I was like, you know what? I should record this as a video because I'm sure if I think it's interesting, other people probably do as well. All right, next one, At a Glance 2025 desk calendar. After that, McAfee Total Protection. People are still buying antivirus stuff. That's kind of funny. Next one, 2025 National Parks calendar. After that, another McAfee. Interesting. People still buy that. Guinness World Records 2025. So a book. Now, if you're in KDP and you want to publish books, you can't infringe on Guinness World Records, but I'm sure you could do your research and probably publish a record book, right? Next up, there is a dad joke calendar, 79 BSR, uploaded about a year ago and a $15 price point. Next, National Parks calendar, $12 price point. The Far Side 2025 off-the-wall day-to-day calendar. So lots of calendars, kind of what you expect. Next one, Desk calendar, 18-month calendar. Interesting. It goes from January 2025 to June 2026. I would have never guessed that. By the way, quick shout out, my private community. All right, we do small group coaching calls twice a week. We had a calendar contest in November. People that had never sold a print-on-demand calendar in their life, a bunch of people were able to generate sales. One person almost sold 200. All right, and we have prizes. All of them are Bitcoin prizes. So I'm just saying, man, we have a lot of fun. If you're interested, check out the link in the description to join my private group. Why not, right? And see if you like it. By the way, the first month's basically free because I'm going to give you free Etsy listings that cover the cost of that first month. So shout out to my private community and to everybody that participated in the calendar contest. All right, a 2025 planner. Next one, At a Glance 2025 wall calendar. This was not meant to be a calendar themed video, by the way. Obviously, we can sell calendars as print on demand, but really, I kept this very open ended. I wanted to see what else was out there. Old Farmer's Almanac 2025, Disney Dreams Collection 2025 wall calendar, 2025 desk calendar, 2025 wall calendar for beaches. Okay. Classic 2025 planner. So it's planners and calendars dominating. You can sell both as print on demand, by the way. Okay. This was, again, I didn't know what we were going to find. 365 cats page a day calendar. So there is literally one page for every day of the 2025 year and a different cat on each page. That is another interesting aspect for you to play into. Yes, it's a lot of work, but you probably have significantly less competition if you choose to enter that product niche. I mean, it's a niche in itself in the cats aspect, but it's also a product niche because it's a specific type of calendar. Another wall calendar, planner, monthly planner, James Webb Telescope 2025 wall calendar. I'm not sure because sometimes like stuff like that, and don't quote me here, but if like the taxpayer dollars are being used to generate these images, sometimes you actually have the rights to sell them. So look into that. I'm not saying you do, but I'm saying a lot of times like there are cases like that when it comes to government stuff. Okay. So look into it. You might be able to sell that. Next one, Charlie Brown, you definitely can't sell. It was a calendar. This one, calendar. And next one, a Thomas Kincaid Studios 2025 deluxe wall calendar. So a nice like artist themed calendar. Then we've got a planner. Next one is a national parks calendar. I mean, guys, there's websites like Vexels.com. I think they got bought out by Canva, where you don't have to like pay royalties or even credit the artists. I'm sure you could get photos of national parks in like 4K plus resolution that would be extremely high quality for printing on these calendars. And you could go make a national park calendar right now. Coming into this video before I hit record, did I expect to be talking about that? No, but this is a real research session. This is how it's done. You use the Merch Dominator Chrome extension and it processed over 200 products for us that we get to just kind of quickly scroll through in one view. If you missed my previous videos, you can have a lot of fun with these additional filters, filtering for things like merch products only. You can filter the sponsored or non-sponsored in or out. You could filter by date published after. You know what we're gonna do to close this video? I'm gonna process 25 pages of data. And then I'm gonna set the filter to published after a specific date and only look at products from the last week. And let's see what we find. So it's now loaded in 26 pages of product results. This is absolutely massive. This is what makes the Merch Dominator extension so powerful. I'm gonna go to advanced filters and I'm going to, where is it? Sold status, sold with a BSR. I guess I already had it set to what I needed. The default is that you can have it not sold without a BSR, I believe, but I like to look at only products that have sold because products that haven't sold is not that much of it's not a valuable signal to me. So I'm gonna keep it at sold with a BSR, okay? And then I'm going to, if I move myself in this recording, right there, it says date published. I will then click that filter. So now we're looking at products that were recently uploaded that have sold. This to me is extremely valuable. It looks like the World Almanac and Book of Facts 2025 is the current bestseller when you sort by. And again, it depends on what category it's in, so don't forget that. But World Almanac and Book of Facts 2025, I don't know if that's a big brand. 2025 Living with Christ Sunday Missal. So churchgoers, Desk Calendar 2025, Doodle Large Monthly Desk Calendar. So doodles on it. Next, the 52 Book Club 2025 Reading Challenge. Interesting. Next, Undiscovered Italy 2025. Discover Italy's treasures, authentic experiences, scenic. Okay. Next one, World's Greatest Mullet Calendar 2025. See, this is the time. There's so many ways to find interesting products. What we did here is we're not just looking by bestseller. That's what we did at the first, 3/4 of the video. Now what we did, we processed 26 pages of data. We set the filter to only show me products that have sold. Then we filtered by uploaded date because Amazon shows us those data points. So the mullet calendar, this was uploaded about 2 weeks ago. All right. And it's already generated multiple sales. So if you need an idea for a product, go to your, I'm not going to make a joke. I was going to make a joke, like go to a trailer park near you or something like that. But hey, I mean, who doesn't love a good mullet, man? That's not a trailer. I'm not hating on trailer parks. Mullets are awesome. You got to get them to let you take a photo of them though for your calendar, right? Another wall calendar 2025, aesthetic 2025 magnetic calendar. There you go. The one under that, planner for magical 2025 full color, a little bit of Harry Potter vibes there, so be careful. Anyways, guys, are you not inspired? Like the best part about 2025, the stuff is selling right now already, and then you can look forward to a full year of continued sales. I didn't mention, but of course in my private group, when we're selling calendars all November, having that contest, we looked at Google Trends, again, because data is the best way to make informed decisions, especially if you're serious about business. So we go to Google Trends, we look at the demand for calendars. It actually peaks in the new year in January. So everybody who just crushed it in November, like I said, one person, almost 200 sales, is going to see an even bigger demand in December and then an even bigger demand in January. Okay, so I don't know what's not to love about this, guys. It gets me excited to be a print-on-demand seller using real data to make informed decisions. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, drop me a comment, and I will see you soon. Check out Merch Dominator linked in the description. I'll also link to AMZ Suggestion Expander, both Chrome extensions in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon with another new video.